All right, welcome to our Maxim ET2 2020 fall release webinar. We are going to cover the new product that was just introduced. It looks fantastic. But before we get started, obviously mute your microphones, everyone. We will be recording this for YouTube, and it will be available there probably on Friday. Any pricing we discuss today will be approximate selling price. So the new Maxim product is what we'll start with. Then we will go into the new ET2, and then we will review some of the top selling families. We do have the start of a new fall promotion, Fresh for Fall, with Maxim and ET2. Very aggressive promo. We'll talk a little bit more about that later, and then we can talk in person in details if you have questions regarding the promo. But we're going to start today with the CORALINE. Really charming collection, a farmhouse-inspired look. It features that satin white glass dome that's suspended from individually distributed bent tubes. It's available in black, satin nickel, and a bronze satin brass combination. This is a transitional look. It really offers an update to both a traditional or a modern setting. The 5-light chandelier that you see here, you can see it's a pretty full series. It sells for under $200, so it's very competitively priced here. This is dimmable on a standard dimmer and has a steel body construction. The next series is the Tux. It's an elongated, minimalist chandelier, I would say. Sweeping lines evocative of the mid-20th century. Two-tone black and white offers a very classic aesthetic. Perfect for use in a variety of style categories. The thing I find interesting is on that 2-tier, if the top part of the arm and the bottom part of the arm both hold a candle. So it's just kind of a neat design choice that they made there. This 9-light chandelier will sell for around $375. So again, really well priced. That little wall sconce will be selling for around $70. Next, we have the CROSBY. Simple, very stylish still. This minimalist chandelier comes in your choice of satin brass or matte black, really bringing a contemporary appeal to the style. The clear-ribbed glass shades are fitted with rings in the coordinating color to really complete the look of the fixture. There's also a wall sconce available. The wall sconce will sell for between $90 and $100 depending on your finish. The black will be a less expensive finish in this one. The 9-light chandelier will sell for around $560 in the black and just under $600 in the satin brass. Next, we have the WESLEY. Again, we're looking at some nice sweeping arms that go upward. From an adjustable collector at the bottom, then you can create a very minimal yet stately design here. And like I mentioned, they are adjustable. This is available in black, satin brass, and satin nickel, and a very transitional look for a variety of settings. Here we're showing the T6 lamping on the fixture. That is not included, but is recommended. As you can tell, it just kind of helps embellish the style very well. The 6-light on this fixture will sell for between $330 and $370 depending on your finish. And that single black sconce will sell for around $70. So again, another well-priced series for you. Next, we have the LOVELL. You can see we're back in that mid-century look, which is so popular now. It features 2 different sizes of Sputnik chandelier and a streamlined sconce. It's really perfect for some bath applications. This is available in a black satin brass finish combination. And you can see the light bulbs really nest inside that metal cone, and they really are part of the design, have become an element of that design. So we have the 6-light chandelier that sells for around $248 without the lamping, or you can order that with the LED bulbs for around $298. The next series is Wings, really featuring sharp lines that radiate from that pointed pin central body, creating a very geometric angled wing that comes off the core. Finished in that combination of antique brass and black. The collection is both contemporary and warm, and to really complete the look, that vintage T10 bulb does a great job. Again, you have that two-tone finish, which is lovely, and it is an E26 base tubular bulb that's recommended. The 6-light chandelier sells for under $300. It'll be around $280. So a great value there. And the single sconce is 80A and will sell for about $94. So a lot of options here. The next series is the LATERAL, the next introduction. This is great for remodeling. The LATERAL collection features that extended back plate with some updated styling. Satin white cylindrical glass sits on that clean rectangular bar. It's finished in satin nickel or in black. And again, a very transitional look, but a great way to, a great fixture to use if you have a remodel where that junction box might be off center. Next, we have the Axis. This is a value collection. It also features that extended back plate, very updated collection featuring that frosted glass with bent arms in satin nickel. You'll see every size is available here, from the 1 light, which is going to retail for around $30, up to that 6 light, which is retailing for $160 or $150. So again, very much a value package. Next, we have the Outpost. Go back to the little prettier pictures here. Classic cylinder up-down light provides some directional lighting without glare. It is available in 3 sizes, in both incandescent and in LED. The LED small fixture will sell in black will sell for just under $80. The medium will sell for just under $150, and the large and black will sell for just under $200. The aluminum finish will be a little bit more than the black. And there is a photocell option in this one as well. Next, we have the CONOID. This is an aluminum code shade suspended from a die-cast aluminum frame that conforms to the same angle. You'll notice that it kind of fits right in together, so it looks like one piece. It comes in 2 different sizes, both incandescent and in LED. For the LED, the small piece will sell for just about $94. I'm sorry, it'll sell for $94 in black, and in aluminum will sell for just over $100 at about $108. Next, outdoor piece we have is the barrel. This features that UV rated polycarbonate cylinder, and then it has a matte black frame. Very simple LED fixture, perfect combination of style and affordable price on this one. 2 sizes. These will be at 3000 K, both at 15 watt and an 18 watt. The smaller one will sell for around 78 and the larger just over 115. Next, we have some expansions to the line for Maxim. Starting with the Polaris, we added the satin brass finish option. The Perf has also added a pendant and a flush mount version. The Rogue has a 13 light 2 light added, and the Lucent also added that double sconce, which had been asked for, and that will sell for just under $200. Some additional expansions is to the library. Swing arm sconces in black, but there's a new price point on that. So it's nearly 50% less than what it was. So that's really worth taking another look at. And you can see that the wafer, the chip, the trim, the diverse, the spec are all now available in black, along with some other pieces. Next, we're going to touch on the new pieces from ET2, starting with the Robotica. A form that is both angular and freeform. The Robotica features arms that branch out in multiple directions. They both rotate and pivot, which really allows the LED modules to be positioned and directed exactly how you want it. The black finish is a very dramatic contrast to that opal white V-shaped acrylic diffuser, which disperses the light in 2 directions. There's also a gunmetal finish accents that are subtly introduced in different points within the construction of the body. The smaller piece will sell for around just under $800, the larger just over $1,000. Here are those 2 pieces. Next, we have Cono. These are elongated stems that transition very seamlessly into a flared cone, creating a very clean contemporary design. The polished chrome metal encases the LED, which illuminates that clear glass cone for a very crisp and clean look. If we look at the mini pendant, that one will sell for just under $220, and the larger pendant will sell for around $375, and that 3-light linear will be just over $1,100. Next, we have the Perpetual. This is one of my favorites. Sweeping lines that are curving and they curl in a continuous strip, finished in this beautiful brushed champagne finish. This is really not just lighting, but very much a sculptural work of art. This is dimmable on an ELV dimmer. There are 2 different sizes in this. The one will sell for just under $2,000 and the other one will sell for just under $2,700. Next, we have the Taylor, a clean update to that basic fixed rail track fixture. It features machined aluminum heads that are finished in either satin nickel, black, or white. The adjustable head allows the light to be positioned wherever you need it. And in black, we're looking at about $92 selling, satin nickel about $135, and in white about $130. Next, we have the Fungo, kind of a mushroom-shaped pendant that's constructed with a unibody design. It is as if the bottom is a continuation of the top. So it's finished in a dramatic 2-tone finish that's available in your choice of black and satin brass, dark gray with coffee, or satin nickel and black. This is an LED light source that's concealed high up within that inner shade to help reduce glare and provide ample light below. The small version of this will sell for around $275 and the large around $550. And there you can see the 2 different sizes in comparison to one another. We also have the PALLA, which is very similar to the fixture we just got done looking at. The sizes in this $290 for the small and around $399 for the large. And almost done with the ET2 releases. We start with get to the bobble here. Numerous spheres of heavily aerated bubble glass are suspended in this very sculptural form, connected with a network of high contrasting red cord. That polished chrome canopy will reflect the light from the integrated LED and multiples and myriads of dots in that web of the wires as well. This is really a very sculptural expression of light. 2 sizes on this one. One will sell for about $2,200. The other will sell for about $2,800. Next, we have the Union, which is another one of my favorites. They're intersecting rings, a very large-scale sculptural piece, available either vertical or horizontal configurations on this one. There's multiple high-polish finishes, the rose gold, gold, chrome, and black chrome. So you get that layer of metallic notes that makes it very neutral, actually. Very thin in profile, but large in either height or width. This light fixture fit perfectly in a large space as like a stairwell or even against a wall as a work of art. This will sell for approximately or just under $3,800. And next we have the Groove, kind of back to that classic contemporary ring. This collection features a recessed downlight and smart enabled controls though. The recessed acrylic lens diffuses a color tunable Bluetooth controlled LED. You can adjust the LED light between warm and bright light outputs or schedule them to automatically adjust to suit your mood. The adjustable color temperature goes from 27 to 5000 K. This will come up in, is available in diameters up to 40 inches. And as I mentioned, is Bluetooth. And actually for a Bluetooth piece, this is really well priced. The 24-inch ring in black will sell for around $420, and in gold just under $450. So really well priced for a Bluetooth enabled piece. And the last piece from ET2 that was released is the focal point, featuring that satin white dome glass suspended from the yolks of black, concealed in LED light source, and it projects light onto a horizontal round glass diffuser. You can see it's kind of etched in the center and clear on the sides. This is available in 2 sizes, dimmable with an ELV dimmer. And these will sell for about $170 for the smaller piece and about $260 for the larger piece. There's a few expansions to the ET2 line. The swank is now done in a linear piece. And then we're going to talk a little bit about some of the top families because it's relevant to the Fresh for Fall promotion. I talked earlier about the aggressive discounts. This particular promo, if you bring in 8 new items of the new pieces, you receive a very hefty discount plus a discount on backup. If you add 5 more pieces from the bestseller list, you get an additional discount that applies to the whole order on both display and on backup. So very aggressive numbers here. So we will talk about those in person. But here are some of those top families. And just to point out, I would say if you don't have the Carlton or the Dart or the Mystic on this display, those are pieces in our region that do really well, as well as the Acadia and that goblet semi-flush mount. On this page too, the Spec does very well, and the Cascade and the Catalina Outdoor are pieces of note. On the ET2 side, Reveal just was really well received at market. Everyone who saw it loved it. Wrinkle is very architectural, very sculptural. It's that wow piece. And the Sway is a great little pendant as well. The digital literature is available online on the Maxim and ET2 websites, so you can find those there. And then before we finish up, are there any questions? Well, it doesn't look like it. So thank you very much for joining us today. Our webinar will be available on our YouTube channel. You can check that out at a later date. Otherwise, we hope to see you next week. Thank you.